If you watched yesterday's video, you already know that I flagged Mastercard as one of the most undervalued opportunities in the stock market that I'm looking at right now. But something happened just a few hours later that takes this to a whole new level. So yesterday I broke down why Mastercard is fundamentally undervalued based on strong fundamentals and positioning. But just last night, about 3 hours after my video went live, Mastercard announced a major partnership with Kraken, one of the world's biggest Bitcoin exchanges. And what this means is it will allow millions of users across Europe and the UK to spend their Bitcoin at over 150 million merchants worldwide. What that means for investors? Well, this is a tectonic shift in payments infrastructure. So for investors, this opens up two immediate opportunities. One, Mastercard gains brand new stream of transaction revenue from Bitcoin holders. And two, Bitcoin gets a serious boost in utility, which could shift demand dramatically. So Mastercard is essentially placing itself right at the intersection of traditional finance and the digital future. So let's break down what that actually looks like. Kraken has over 10 million users. Europe and the UK combined have about 450 million people. So even if 1 to 2% of the population starts transacting crypto through Mastercard, you're talking about billions in new volume. And as more merchants accept it, that usage scales even more. This isn't hype. This is network expansion economics. So let's talk about Bitcoin itself. Right now, Bitcoin is hovering around $70,000. But this is why this news could be the beginning of a new big leg up. One, increased utility equals increased demand. If Bitcoin goes from being a speculative asset, which it is now, to a usable currency, more people will want to hold it. Two, institutions have already started piling in through ETFs, and now retail adoption gets another leg up through real-world spending. I've seen some analysts, including Fidelity and ARK Invest, they've placed long-term projections on Bitcoin between $150,000 and $500,000 per coin based on adoption curves, halving cycles, and fixed supply dynamics. Now imagine millions of people suddenly have the ability to spend Bitcoin like fiat currency. That increases velocity, trust, and mainstream awareness, all of which are key drivers of upward price pressure. So let's project something out, right? Something could be a realistic projection and my personal prediction. Crypto-linked Mastercard transactions hit $1 billion within the next 12 to 18 months. Bitcoin sees 10% increase in transactional usage due to that utility. Supply stays capped at 21 million coins. This will easily push Bitcoin into six-figure territory in the next bull cycle. And it pulls Mastercard up with it as the facilitator of that move. I'm going to jump more into that in just a minute. So here's what we've got. An undervalued blue chip stock positioning itself for next-gen finance, a top-performing digital asset that just became spendable in the real world, and a global economy that's slowly waking up to what that combination means. It's rare that you get an intersection like this, but when you do, that's where massive asymmetric upside often hides and massive opportunities. So where is Bitcoin right now? Is it primed for the next bull cycle? Well, looking from a technical standpoint, we are sitting pretty right at that previous major structure resistance level. And if you know about support and resistance, then traders will be rubbing them palms together right now. If you're building wealth and freedom like I am, you don't chase hype. You position early based on facts and adoption and long-term value, most importantly. And this Mastercard and Kraken partnership has just lit a match under both Mastercard and Bitcoin. So I'll be watching this very, very closely. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you holding Mastercard? Do you think this move pushes Bitcoin into six figures? Where do you think Bitcoin's going next? And if you want more updates like this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.